Hey y'all, it's Abby here, and today I'm going to continue working on my rainbow pieces that I've been doing. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, so for today's idea, I'm going to do like a rainbow ring pour. So in the center, I'm going to start with some white and then do a ring of red, then orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And if I have more room for another ring, I will, well, I guess, hang on, let me think about this. So I think if I have enough room to do another full rainbow, then I'll do it. But if not, I'll just fill out whatever extra spaces I have with some leftover white paint that I have. Once I like set the rings around on the canvas, what I'm gonna do is start from the center and blow out. And I think it should look pretty cool. So keep your fingers crossed for me. First things first, make sure all the bottles are open. Okay, so I think I have room for another ring. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. I'll just keep them kind of skinny. Okay, I probably won't have enough room, but I think whatever, it's okay. Still probably gonna look pretty cool. I'll just finish the rings in areas where I can. This works out pretty good because I'm low on the blue. I'm using it for other paintings. No, come on. All right, so I'm just going to fill out these other areas with white. Make sure I have enough paint. Cover all the corners and edges. All right. Okay, so now that my colors of rings are set, I'm gonna blow out from the center and see what we get. So here we go. I think it looks super cool set up like this, just as is. I don't know why, but it'd be cool, maybe in a different variation if I did like feathered lines, but as for another day. Today we're gonna do a blowout. And this is basically how my brain works. Sometimes when I start painting, I'll get ideas for different variations or different ways to do it. So try to just hang on to those in the back of my brain and pull them out on a different day. All right, here we go. Fingers crossed. Okay, this looks freaking amazing. I am so excited. Wow. At first, when I started and I saw all the red coming out, I was a little bit worried that it was gonna overtake the painting. But wow, that looks so cool. Oh man, we're gonna be doing so many of these. Oh wow. This is the best feeling that you'll get if you start painting, is when you have an idea and then you go to actually do it and it works out well. It is the best feeling in the world. It's got a couple of little goops I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I had a piece that I was working on yesterday where I wanted to do a Dutch pour, but with taped off sections. And it came out so good, and I'm so excited about it. Okay, I don't see any more gunk. So I'm just going to double check that my edges are all covered. Yeah, this is super cool. And honestly, I think for the next time that I do this, I will leave room to keep the white edges because I like the way that looks too. Oops, there's gunk on my finger. Yeah, there's literally no better feeling than when your painting turns out as expected or better than you expected. or that you just like what you're seeing when you're done. That's the best feeling in the world. Just gotta get my corners covered here. That's the hardest part of the canvas. Make sure you get paint over those corners. Okay. So when I try to cover my edges and corners, and I've got like a lot of colors going on here, I try to pick places where the paint has dripped off that sort of matches what's on like the edge or corner that I'm trying to just get covered. I don't worry about it like too much. Because at the end of the day, it's just an edge and a corner. Nobody's going to be looking at the corner being like, oh, this doesn't match. Or at least I really hope not. I know I don't, but yeah, I guess you never know. So, I am going to see if I can pull some of the white out on the side. Because I know when I went the up and down, I lost a lot of the weight of the paint in the center. So I'm going to see if I can at least pull some tendrils out to make it look a little bit more even. Hopefully my apron doesn't land in the painting. I had that happen for the first time in a long time the other day. And thankfully it wasn't in the spot where like the design was. It was on like the bottom corner, so it was a super easy fix. But I did 100% overreact. I even got a recording of me going, no. And the thing about the red that I'm using here is, so I think it's called permanent red for like the kind of red that I have, and it's very deep and it dries very dark. And so when I was thinking about starting this series of rainbow paintings, I was like, okay, I need to lighten up this red because it dries like so dark. I don't really like that. And I tried to lighten it up with white paint because I've got these tubes of white paint that look like this. I also have tubes of paint that is pearlescence, which is just like super shiny, shimmery. So that's the one that I grabbed when I was mixing up the red and I didn't even realize it. So it's kind of a shimmery, shiny red, which, I mean, it works. I think it looks good on the rainbow pieces that I've done so far. I wonder if I should... It kind of looks a little bit creepy with all the little tendrils that I'm doing. I'm going to do a couple of red going into the white, and I think maybe that will help. Hopefully. No, I'm just gonna leave that. I like it. So this area of paint that I'm working the tendrils with it's a very thin layer, so it's a lot harder to get the tendrils without like going in and hitting the canvas. That is a super hard challenge when you don't have a lot of paint down here like that. So you have to be very careful to keep your finger towards the top of the paint so that you don't accidentally create like a dry spot basically on the canvas. So, okay, that's a little bit more interesting. I absolutely love the rest of it. I wonder if maybe for the next version I do just leave it red in the center. Or even do purple, because I like the way that the purple and red blends together. But yeah, I'm super excited about how this one turned out. I think it looks amazing. So I'm going to scrape the edges and torch it, and then I will bring you down for a closer look. And I'm not going to record those things because it's kind of boring, but let me know in the comments down below if you'd rather see me scrape the edges and torch it. I don't know, maybe you'd be interested. But for now, I'm gonna turn it off and then I will show you the end results. Alright, so here are the wet results. I'm really happy how it turned out. I think it looks so cool. What do you think of this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Yeah, it looks amazing. I'm kind of a fan of these lighter corners here. I think they look super cool. Yeah. So I think, I don't know, so maybe for like a collection, this is a bit too different from the spiral that I did, but maybe just, I don't know. Hold on, I'm going to turn around the camera so we can chat a little bit. Yeah, so I really wanted to do like a collection of rainbow paintings, and I know I've kind of gone very different style for this one, but I don't know, maybe just the fact that they're all rainbow colored and inspired is good enough. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think this one should be its own separate collection of this style, or should it fit in with the rainbow swirl that I did a couple weeks ago? Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, the idea of what's inspired by them is there. I don't know if the styles are too different, so, and I'm a classic overthinker. Something you're gonna learn about me, classic overthinker. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me and watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope, you know, this bright, beautiful painting brought you a little bit of joy into your day. And I'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Also, if you liked this video, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. So, yeah, that's it for now. Bye.